Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video. Today we're going to take a look at a brand new 2022 Della Terra 250BH by East to West. We're going to take a few minutes, walk you through the inside and outside of this Bunkhouse travel trailer. This is a very popular non-slide out family trailer. We're going to take a few minutes, again, walk you through it. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, guys, we're now up inside the new 2022 Della Terra 250BH by East to West here. This is a non-slide bunkhouse travel trailer that you seen in the floor plan there a few seconds ago. Very popular floor plan in the RV industry. This is kind of a floor plan that a lot of people buy that don't necessarily want a ton of room because they're going to be out running around, kind of exploring and stuff, but need a lot of sleeping space and, you know, just want something to go and kind of cool off. Very popular floor plan, great family camper if you're not wanting a gigantic RV. So right now we're looking at new wood colors, new floor colors, new wall boards for the Della Terra model. Last year's version looked a little bit different as far as all the coloring and everything in here. So kind of going into some details here, we have a little bit of storage space up above the kitchen area here. A little bit different countertops. You have the undermount stainless sink, high-rise spring sprayer faucet. Down below you have 3 full extending ball bearing drawer guide drawers and some storage space. Propane leak detector down there as well. You have the Magic Chef oven, which does have the glass front. You got the lit up knobs and stuff there. 3-burner stovetop with the glass lid for extra counter space when you're not using it. Magic Chef oven, or not oven, but microwave as well. And you also have the Greystone hood range light and fan up there as well. Down below the oven is your electric box with your breakers and fuses. Below the refrigerator there is the furnace return section. You have the Magic Chef 10.7 cubic foot 12 volt refrigerator. The optional LED TV. A little bit of storage space up above the dinette here. Nice big window also overlooking your campsite area, and they're using the pull down pleated shades. Furrion stereo there next to that upper cabinet space. And then on the side of the cabinet here, you have your little control center. So you got your awning in and out button, awning LED light strip button here, interior light, water heater on gas. The electric button for the water heater is outside in the lower left-hand corner of the water heater. Water pump. Then you have your monitor panels here for your grays, blacks, and freshwater tank, along with battery condition. The booth dinette here would fold down and make into a bed if you wanted to, so you could sleep an extra 1 or 2 people there. You do also have full extending pull-out drawers built into the bottom of that dinette area there, and there's an electric outlet under there back on the wall. Kind of spin ourselves back around here real quick, looking forward. We have a roof vent up top here, a couple speakers, ducted AC system. You have quite a bit of storage space above the sofa there. And this is a little bit different than some of the other brands that do this model. There's actually kind of a wall and door, everything to close off your master bedroom. A lot of brands leave that open and just do a draw curtain and have no cabinets up there. So here you do have a little bit more privacy. It's a little bit more divided than some of the other versions of this floor plan that they sell at Couches RV Nation. Sofa will flip down, make into a small bed as well, so you could sleep some extra guests here. There is storage underneath of there, and in the front of it also flips down, so you can kind of access it from that area as well. There's also a heat duct coming through that area too. Thermostat on the wall there for your heat and air conditioning, a digital thermostat. Traditional swing door going into that bedroom area. Screen door. Spin on back around to the rear here. So in the back we have our bunk area here. So a little bit wider bunks. You have a window that does open. On the top bunk here, you have USB charger ports and electric outlet both there. Kind of going down here, you have your other window here that is an emergency exit window also. And again, there's USB charger ports and electric outlet down here as well. And then down below, there is a little bit of storage space under here. Now going back next to the refrigerator area here, again, we'll pop up some pictures so that it's a little easier to see. But you have some storage space below your sink area. And then you also have a nice little medicine cabinet up above here. Back here is going to be the bathroom area. So you have foot flush toilet. There's a heat vent back here as well. Little step-in shower area. Skylight up above. Air conditioning in here as well, along with another vent fan. There's actually two lights in here. There is a motion light right here, along with a traditional push button light up there as well. We'll pop up another picture here, but you can kind of see there is a pull across vinyl door here to kind of give you a little bit of privacy along with keeping the water in. And then you do have a nice little shower head area here, little place there to put your soaps and stuff like that. Now going on up to the master bedroom area here, the unit has a camper king. Now this bed will actually raise up, so there is storage underneath of the bed. There's also an electric outlet and USB charger ports on each side of the bed. You have hanging closet, a drawer, and a cabinet up above each side of the bed as well. Now up top here you can see it'll talk a little bit about on these stickers being set up for the Winegard Air 360. You can, it's basically pre-wired for some internet that you can purchase and subscribe to aftermarket wise. But that's kind of cool that they actually kind of set some of this stuff up where some of the other brands do not. You have another roof vent in here. Again, nice little feature just to have that little fresh airflow kind of going through here if you want. You have a window on each side of the bed that does open as well, but not a lot of brands put a roof vent in their RVs up here in the bedroom area anymore. There's TV hookups to where you could put a TV here on the wall if you wanted to. And there is a decent amount of room to maneuver around the bed area. Again, heat vent down there on the wall. Then back in behind those drawers, there's kind of a little cubby area to stash some stuff back there as well. All right, guys, thanks for checking out this portion of the video. We're going to head outside. I want to show you around the outside of the RV as well. So we will be right back on the outside. All right, guys, we are now back on the outside of the brand new 2022 Della Terra 250BH by East to West. And we're going to start here on the door side and kind of spin our way around the RV. So first things up, this is an aluminum sided RV. The unit does have a full enclosed underbelly. You can see down below here, along with the manual stabilizer jacks as a standard feature. You can option in for electric stabilizers if you'd like when you order the RV. There is a large pass-through storage right here, and it's very nicely finished off compared to a lot of other aluminum-sided RVs on the market. Motion lights in that storage compartment, along with your jack handle and your power tongue jack handle as well. Power awning LED light strip built in close to the RV there, and it has the adjustable arms for tilting and water runoff. You have deep tint safety glass windows throughout the RV, 2 outdoor speakers, traditional RV entry door and screen door. Does have the large folding entry handle to help you get in and out of the RV. And just below that is your model number. So if you're out shopping and looking for an RV at different RVs on a dealer's lot, usually look by that entry door and you'll find that model number to let your sales guy know what you liked. You have the optional More Ride step above step here, which flips up into the doorway to kind of get it out of the way when you're not using it. But that step comes down, touches the ground. It's rated for 500 pounds. It's a lot more stable when you're running in and out. Again, this is a bunkhouse, so they're expecting kids to be running in and out. So this won't shake the coach as bad as a traditional hover step, which is only rated for 300 pounds. Dual axles. You have 4-wheel drum brakes, easy lube hubs. They are currently riding on the Goodyear Endurance tires. Just above that front tire there, you can see there's an electric outlet and also a cable outlet there. So if you wanted to put a TV outside while you're camping, you could set one up here and watch the game. Back here, you do have kind of a small outdoor kitchen area. So you have a little electric mini fridge. You have the Suburban Elite griddle, which is a propane griddle. There's a plug underneath you can see pop up there where you would actually attach to the gas system to allow the propane to work. You have a cold water spray port right here. It does come with a little hose that you could have cold water right out here while you're cooking as well. Looking at the back of the RV here, you have a traditional 4-inch square tube bumper. A lot of people like to store their dump hose in there. Spare tire feature here with the mount on the back as well. Also optional, so you don't have to get it if you're just gonna park it someplace. You do have the 6-gallon gas electric water heater back here. You can see popping up there. You have your drain plug, which is an 1/16 drain plug. And then you have your pressure relief valve up in the top middle there. Make sure you do relieve the pressure before you try to drain it out. Nice arch to the roof line. You can see popping up here in the picture there, you have your air conditioner, plumbing stack vents, skylight, roof vent, that type of stuff. Everything up here, TV antennas, all that stuff, guys, is where they've poked holes in the roof. It's like that on every RV. And you got to get up there from time to time and maintain those seals and seams. So make sure you check that often. Up there in the middle below the lower or middle running light there, it's pre-wired for a Furrion observation camera or backup camera. Prefer the observation camera. It will work while you're driving down the road. There's a little screen that you can get that just basically plugs into the 12-volt outlet in your truck and hooks to the window. It's got a little suction cup to hook it to the windshield of your car and basically allow you to see what's going on behind you or when you're backing into the RV site. On around to this side, you do have your low point water drains. You can see the little red and blue line there. And you also have your gray and black dump handles here. Everything comes out of this one area. So you just basically hook your dump hose up, pull your handles, preferably the black first, get all the nasty out, then pull the gray to rinse everything out. Black tank flush right here, so you could hook a hose, rinse out that toilet tank while you're dumping. Furnace exhaust out here. Detachable power cord, you can see kind of stretched out there. It's probably about 25 or 30 feet long roughly. On up to the front side here, you do have the gravity fill fresh water tank. So basically you're gonna put your hose in here, fill that up. The freshwater tank drain is located down below right here. Inside this portion of the storage compartment, you have kind of a little docking station area here. So you have your little spray port hose, hot and cold utility shower here, battery disconnect, city water inlet. You have your cable and satellite outlets over here, and then you have an electric outlet on this side as well, which is kind of nice. And again, another motion light over here. Now, popping up here, we're going to pop up some stickers for you. The first sticker popping up is going to be your gross vehicle weight sticker, which basically has your production date, your VIN number, axle sizes, but again, most importantly here, gross vehicle weight. Next sticker popping up is going to be your unloaded vehicle weight sticker, and that right there is basically telling you what the RV weighed when it rolled off the factory assembly line. Next is going to be your cargo carrying capacity sticker, just basically telling you how much gear you can load in there. That's your overall carrying capacity. Don't exceed these type of weights, very important, guys. Last but not least is going to be your tire sticker, basically telling you your tire size, but most importantly telling you the tire pressure. Don't let the tire pressure drop too low, guys, because then it can't hold the weight of the RV properly. Now here we have our front section here. We have the power tongue jack, which does have the LED light built in. Again, manual override in case it failed electronically. You have your traditional heavy duty safety chains, breakaway cables, 7-way Bargman plug, 2 5/16 hitch ball, 20-pound propane tanks with the auto changeover regulator. There's room for 1 or 2 batteries to go back in here. It comes with 0 batteries from the RV maker. Again, try to get at least 1 from your dealer wherever you're shopping from, but it does come with 1 battery from Couch's RV Nation when you buy from them, and you can opt in for a second one if that interests you. You have another light back there as well, just to kind of throw some light out here at nighttime. And you can kind of see here the front is pretty nicely sloped back. It's got more of a rounded front to it than the traditional flat square front end that you see on some of these RVs. All right, guys, thanks a bunch for taking the time to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you're interested in keeping up with more RVs. I try to update as much as I can for you guys when I get the time. Thanks again.